Barak Yahuah, Barak Yahuah, Barak Yahuah. Shalom, peace and blessings and barakut to you and your entire house. Shalom to Yehudah and to Ephraim. Shalom to the former stranger, the former foreigner, the former ger, who was once formerly estranged from the everlasting covenant, but now having received the Ruach of adoption, the Ruach HaKadosh, who is Yahusha HaMashiach, and whereby now being engrafted into the olive tree, who is Yahusha HaMashiach, who is Yasher Al, and whereby now being privy to the same everlasting promise, covenant, and inheritance that was given to Yasher Al and to Yasher Al alone. Shalom to you. My name is Miriam. Peace and blessings and barakut to you and your entire house. Barak Yahuah. The Master has a word for his people, and for whoever has eyes to see and ears to hear and a heart to understand. Don't assume for 1 second that you have his breath. Don't be relaxed for 1 second thinking that you have made it, when in fact none of us have made it. In the words of Kepha, he says, if the righteous is scarcely saved, where shall the sinner appear? Where shall the sinner appear? This is in 1 Kepha 4:18. No one has made it. And if you desire to be poured into, you must repent from all your filth. Because if you are still walking according to your wicked, sinful, disgusting flesh, you are still amongst the nations. You still amongst the dead, and you are the living dead, and you are going to be reserved for the fires of the great distress. If anyone remains in sin, and these are not my words, if you remain in sin, you are not his. Don't take my words for it. I'm not speaking my own words. Let's read it in 1 John chapter 3, 1-14, and let's see what the Master says about those who remain in sin. He says in 1 John chapter 3, verses 1-14, he says, "See what love the Father has given to us, that we should be called children of Elohim. For this reason, the world does not know us." Listen to me. The world does not know a Yehudi. The world hates us. He hates a true Yehudi. They want to do things to us. They want to hurt us. They want to talk about us, and they want to slander us. This is what a true Yehudi looks like. And if you're not being called names, and if people are not slandering you, then likely you're not doing a good enough job walking according in Ruach and in truth. He says, "See what the Father has given us, that we should be called children of Elohim. For this reason, the world does not know us, because it did not know him. Beloved ones, now we are children of Elohim, and it has not yet been revealed what we shall be, but we know when we are revealed, we shall be like him." Listen to me. Our Father is Yahuah, and he's not born from here. And if we are his children, we too are not from this world. We are not born from here. And if we look like him, and we talk like him, and we operate in the very same Ruach, then we are going to be hated. But he says, anyone who cleanses himself of all sin, then he is clean. And everyone having this expectation, he will cleanse himself of all sin. So everyone doing sin also does lawlessness. Please pay attention. Everyone doing lawlessness, everyone doing sin also does lawlessness. And sin is lawlessness. Lawlessness is Torahlessness. Lawlessness is Torahlessness. It is unrighteousness. It is darkness. It is of the devil. And you know that he was manifested to take away our sins, and in him there is no sin. Recognize the fruit. Please recognize the fruit. Walk around, look around you. Just recognize the fruit, because a good tree cannot bear bad fruit, and a bad tree cannot produce good fruit. You will know them. You will know them by their fruit. And you know that he was manifested to take away sins, and in him there is no sin. Everyone staying in him does not sin. Everyone sinning has neither seen him nor known him. You thought I was joking. These are not my words. Everyone sinning has neither seen him nor known him. Little children, let no one lead you astray. The one doing uprightness is upright, even as he is upright. And the one doing sin is of the devil. You are the living dead if you are continually operating in sin. You are amongst the living dead. You are the walking dead. The one doing sin is of the devil, because the devil has sinned from the beginning. For this purpose, the Son of Elohim was manifested, to destroy the activity of the devil. Everyone having been born of Elohim, they do not sin. They do not sin, because his seed, the Ruach HaKadosh, who they are amongst the living, his seed stays in him, and he is powerless to sin, because he has been born of Elohim. We must be born, not of flesh, not of blood, but of Ruach. In this, the children of Elohim and the children of the devil are manifested. Everyone not doing righteousness is not of Yahuah, neither the one loving his brother. Most of you don't love one another. You are far from Yahuah. You're void of compassion. You're void of love. You're void of looking anything like Yahuah. You don't look like the master. You look like your father, the devil. And because this is a message that you heard from the beginning, that we should love one another, not as Cain, who was of the wicked one and killed his brother. And why did he kill him? Because his works were wicked, and those of his brothers were righteous. Do not marvel, my brothers, if the world hates you. The world hates you. If the world hates you, you know you're doing something right. We know that we have passed out of death and death into life because we love our brothers. Pay attention. 144,000 worldwide, and those attached have received life. Have received life. The ones who are attached, provided those who are joined are walking as his covenant people. They have entered into the renewed covenant with the master, and they have breath in them. They are amongst the living. The master, he's not going to keep the living amongst the dead much longer. You can be sure of that. You can try, House of Yashrael, you can try to fool yourself. You can try to fool others, but you can be assured you cannot fool the master. You cannot fool him. And if you desire to enter into renewed covenant and be perfect, you must walk in perfection. He desires perfection. He desires for you to be perfect. You must get out of your filthy ways. You must get out of your wicked, disgusting, filthy flesh, because judgment is upon us, House of Yashrael. It is upon us. The window of opportunity to make right is just about closing. And if you are not in covenant, and the majority of you are not. Listen to me. The majority of you are not in covenant with the master. Out of 8 billion people, the stick of Yehudah, the house of Philadelphia, 144,000, and those who are adjoined will escape the hour of trial, which is soon to come upon this earth. This is the house of Yehudah, and they are the ones that will be taken to Mount Zion, where they will be given a song that no one else can sing, where we will be waved as first fruit offerings by our Kohen Gadol, Yahusha HaMashiach, before the Master. Barak Yahuah. Barak Yahuah. On Judgment Day, remember this, the great book is going to be opened. Fornication, adultery, masturbation, porn, defiling your marriage bed, slandering your neighbor, mocking one another, witchcraft, necromancy, smoking weed, smoking your cannabis and whoring, committing idolatry, hating one another, pride and having a religious and Jezebel spirit, which most of you are operating in this religious spirit, which is the very which is the very spirit of Hashatan, as Jezebel is the very spirit of Hashatan, your necromancy spirit and your all these spirits. What do you believe that this is going to be accepted on Judgment Day? What is your excuse? What is your excuse going to be? What is your excuse going to be on that day? Understand something, House of Yasharal. If you are operating in any filth, you can be sure the master is not. He is not in covenant with you. He has not entered you as a man enters a woman. He does not know you. Not everyone who says that on that day, Master, Master, is going to enter into the reign. Many are going to say in that day, not have I not prophesied in your name and not cast out many demons in your name? Have I not done many mighty works in your name? Then he shall say to all those walking in lawlessness, depart from me. I never knew you. I never entered into relations with you. In the Hebrew idiom, to know someone is as a man enters a woman, to enter her and to have relations with her. And if you are not spotless, and if you are not a spotless bride, a maiden before him, one who turned from all their wicked ways, turned from the ways of Egypt, found unblemished, being an ascending offering to him, he too is going to reject you. The master is not going to be there. And he does not know you. He has not entered into covenant with you. And you will not enter he will not enter you. He will not enter you as a man enters a woman. You must turn, House of Yasharal. Turn from your filth. Forsake your wicked ways and allow the master to pour life into you. Because if you die in this life, having received not his breath, if you haven't received his breath, his ruach, please hear, there is no guarantee. There's no guarantee you're going to enter into life. Your souls, your very souls are at stake. Your very lives are at stake. Walk in his kadush ways. Walk in righteousness. Be kadush as he is kadush. Walk as Yahusha walked. If you're walking in any kind of shade, he is not there. Don't kid yourself. He is not there. You are lying to yourself, and you know you're filthy. You know you're wicked. You know you have blemishes all upon you. You're like a menstruous woman. You're a stench to his nostrils. Turn from all your wickedness. Turn from all your filth. He's coming. The window of opportunity is closing, House of Yasharal. There's only one stick that is going to enter, that is going to receive life now. They have received life now as a whole. The House of Yasharal, you are not going to receive breath. You are not going to receive breath until after the great distress. Then you will be given clean garments. You will be sprinkled clean water upon you, and your heart of flesh will be taken away from you, and you will be given a heart of stone will be taken away from you, and you will be given a heart of flesh. Turn from your crooked ways, because he will not enter a whore. He is the living Torah, and he will not transgress himself if you belong to another. He will not infringe on another man's property, aka Hashatan. He will not infringe on another man's property. He is the living Torah, and he will not commit adultery if you are found laying with another man's wife, aka Hashatan. I pray you all receive these words and turn from your wickedness and allow him to enter into a renewed covenant with you. This is not a game. This is not a game. He's not playing with you. He's not playing with you anymore. Turn from your filth and teshubah, because if you are not found connected to the stick of Yahudah, if you are not in covenant with him, attached to the stick of Yahudah, you are going to be left. You're going to be left at that hour of trial, when that great judgment comes upon this earth, when the wrath of Yahuah comes upon this earth, and bodies are stacked up on top of bodies. You're going to say, oh no, What did I do? Because you know you're filthy. Tashuba. Yahuah barak you and guard you. Yahuah make his face shine upon you and show favor unto you. Yahuah lift up his face upon you and give you shalom. Thus you shall put my name on the children of Yasharal, and I myself shall barak them. So be it, so be it, so be it. Shalom.